crime was committed and we covered it up.
What crime?
Palmer. And what was stolen from him. I think it's time I came clean.
Scott. Stop.
You see, Palmer was my friend. And right before he died, he talked to me about a joint venture on his nanotechnology breakthrough.
Please don't
But
do
Palmer
this.
died before we could go through with it, without registering the device.
So you put your name on it. Made it Chandler property.
That's right. Not proud of what I did. No, I didn't think anybody would get hurt. I saw a chance to make a name for myself, and I took it.
I got a name for you. Damn fool.
Hey, babe.
Good for you.
Oh, you think this makes you heroic? It makes you a coward.
It's long overdue.
No, what's overdue is you getting the hell out of here. Let the big boys talk.
Oh, I'd like to hear what he has to say.
He doesn't have anything to say, Caleb. Because he is nothing. He just doesn't realize it yet.
Shut up, JR. Don't say anything else. It is not too late. You can still save yourself.
No, Annie. It is too late. Because it's over. All of it.
An attorney.
I don't need one.
I want to speak to Scott alone.
I don't think that's a good idea.
He's still my husband. Don't tell me what to do.
You need to stay out of this. You must be crazy if you think that you're going to destroy everything that I worked for.
Deal with it.
We both know you didn't just develop a conscience. You're getting back at me because I slept with your wife.
JR!
I mean, that's what it's really about, Caleb. A weak, jealous man who can't stand the fact that his wife never loved him.
That is not true.
So he just goes around and makes up whatever lie that just pops into his head.
You just keep on talking. It doesn't change anything, because what I've said here today is the truth. Something the Chandlers aren't very good at facing, mind you, but that's what I'm doing, no matter what the consequences.
Boy, you people are really something. You know, frankly, I don't give a damn who slept with who around here, but you pretended to be my uncle's friend, and then you screwed him over. And now you're gonna pay. And you trusted you. Yeah. Called you his friend. And you robbed him.
Yeah. He was my friend, Caleb. I regret what I did.
You regret it. After you made millions off of his property so that you could buy Cortland out from under me.
It started as one lie, and before I knew
Stop
it...
talking.
It's too late, Junior. It's already out. And you don't get a pass for being sorry. You're no better than your weasel cousin.
You have no right talking to him like that.
Feigning shock and disgust when your cousin grabbed Cortland. Shame on you.
I didn't steal anything.
Really? Your hands are clean.
Think about what you're doing, Scott. We may have our issues, but when outsiders attack, we band together.
Well, it doesn't sound like the Chandlers I've been observing.
All right, that's fine. Scott can just admit to whatever he wants. I had nothing to do with this.
Oh, so you didn't know anything about this?
That's right. Uncle Palmer didn't choose to share with me, Caleb.
When Scott came in here to confess, you knew exactly what he was confessing.
Oh, yeah? Prove it.
Oh, I will. And after I do, there's not a judge in this world who will grant you custody of your son.
You son of a bitch.
Dare,
You come
stop
in here, you
it,
take
stop it,
my son.
stop it.
FBI.
Well, who invited them?
Oh, I did.
What are you doing?
The right thing. Finally.
Sorry you guys had to come down here. This is a family misunderstanding.
We were told that a corporate crime was committed. Intellectual theft.
Now, there was no theft. My cousin has a grudge, and he's using your department to settle it.
Scott, please don't do this.
I'm getting our lawyers on the phone. And unless you guys have a warrant.
Well, they don't need a warrant because I invited them in and I'm prepared to confess.
You are so weak.
I was, but I took in the park and I ran into an old friend who helped me find the strength.
Oh, in the park, an old friend. What, are you out of your mind?
I'm ready now.
Where are you going?
Well, it's a police headquarters to make my confession official.
Please, please, just think about what you still have here, what we could still have.
I have thought about it. A lot. I'm ready, boys.
Well, I'm coming with you.
You and I are just getting started.
Get out of my way.
You think your cousin should take the fall for you after what you've done to him and his wife?
Whatever Scott tells the cops, I'm not going down for, and neither will the company. And by the way, you can't use this in the custody case because Scott's the one who admitted to it, not me.
At least he's got the guts to own up to it.
You have no idea what's in me, but I will show you when I throw that custody order back in your face.
Well, judge already signed off on it. Make it a permanent, just a formality.
Oh, well, don't count on it. See, Marissa still cares about me. You haven't turned her to your side for good.
You know, Junior, before I was just thinking about getting Cortland back. But now I'm thinking about maybe something a little more. And now that the Chandler empire is crumbling.
Chandlers don't crumble.
If you had a drop of Cooney blood in your veins, you wouldn't have gone along with robbing your uncle's grave.
Whatever Scott robbed, we own. Because we own Cortland Electronics.
Nanotech would have made Pete's company millions. And now you're gonna owe me millions. Or maybe I'll just take controlling interest in your daddy's company.
Scott's the one you need to go after.
I'll keep my options open. Just don't leave town.
Pine Valley's my home. I won't leave.
I need to see Scott. Where is he?
The interrogation room?
Can I please have a moment with my husband?
We'll be right outside.
Go home, Annie.
Why are you doing this?
I said.
Is it to get back at me? Is that why you're throwing your life away?
Where's Marissa? I need to talk to her.
She's not here. Why don't you just give her a call?
You're coming for her, aren't you? You're trying to hold on to AJ till the court date.
Okay, this is between you and Marissa.
You tell her. You tell her that she's not taking my son away, okay? You tell her that.
Okay, JR, you just calm down.
No, I'm dealing with something huge right now. As soon as it's settled, I will track her down and I will track down my son.
When you act like this, I am glad that AJ isn't with you. You're making things worse, JR.
I love my son, Crystal. You know that.
Yes, I know that.
You just have no idea what I'm dealing with right now. They're not sending me away.
What do you mean sending you away? What are you talking about?
Just tell her that I need to see my son. Please, you tell her that.
I don't want you to hurt yourself because of what I have done.
What am I supposed to do, Annie? How am I supposed to keep on lying to save what? The company? Or JR? Which one matters more to you?
All that matters to me now is that you save yourself. Okay, I know I have lost you. I know I have lost everything that I've ever dreamed of.
It wasn't a dream, Annie. It was a nightmare. It was a lie from the very beginning.
No, that is not true. We were a family, Scott. You, me, and Emma.
I know you told yourself that that's what you wanted, and for a while, I even fooled myself into thinking that's what we had.
We did. You loved Emma.
I still do. I love that little girl. And that's one of the reasons why I'm doing this. So that when she grows up, she understands that we have to pay for our mistakes.
I'm sorry.
I really did love you. I'd have done anything for you, Annie. And when you were with Adam, God, how I wanted you. And when he left, I really thought I could have you. How blind was I not to see that you would do the same thing to me that you did to him in some messed up way? You and JR. You have always belonged to him.
No. Even if that were true, which it is not, you can't destroy yourself because what I have done, because of who I am.
I'm not trying to destroy myself, Annie. I'm trying to save myself. I stole Palmer's invention because I wanted to prove to you that I could be somebody worthy of you. And from that moment on, little by little, I began losing myself. I lied to everybody. Worst of all, I lied to myself. Get out.
I called in a favor. Guy at the company has dealt with this individual at the FBI. I told him that you had some kind of nervous breakdown.
Oh, is that right? Wow. You just can't help yourself, can you? You think another lie is gonna make all this go away?
No, I don't. I think what you're doing is crazy.
Just listen to him, Scott.
We can still save the company. We can deal with the personal stuff later.
I have dealt with all of this. This family is out of control. I am doing the right thing. It's what my father would have wanted me to do.
Really?
Yeah.
You think Uncle Stewart would want you behind bars?
He would have said you gotta listen to your conscience, and that's what I'm doing.
Your lawyer just called. He's stuck in court, but he should be here shortly.
Yeah, forget it. I just want to get this over with.
You know, before you make your statement, you are entitled.
I know my rights.
No.
Yeah. Get rid of them, will you? I'm ready to put it in writing.
Let's go. Absolutely.
Scott?
Don't worry, I didn't implicate you. I told them I stole the plans all on my own, and nobody else knew where they came from.
Why would you protect us?
I wasn't protecting you, JR. I was protecting your kids. I don't think AJ or Emma should pay the price for your mistakes or mine.
Thank you.
But there will be a price. Not just behind bars. Not for you two. Chandler Enterprises will take a huge hit. And you have to live with the guilt of how you destroyed this family. And what a terrible waste you made of something that could have been really pretty amazing. Let's go.
Scott, I'm sorry. I am so sorry.
So am I.
This way.
God. What the hell are we supposed to do now?
Well, I'm gonna call my lawyer.
I don't care about your lawyer. My husband was just taken away in handcuffs.
Well, your husband made his choice.
How can you be so cold?
Scott didn't realize the reality of the situation.
What's the situation?
You and me. He knew he was never gonna win, so he bailed. But that's not gonna stop me. It's not gonna hurt me. I'm gonna save Chandler, and I'm gonna get my son back. And you and I. Hey. Scott's gone, sweetheart. So you don't have any more excuses.